This film has the strangest use of a Beach Boys song I've ever seen. Us is the latest horror film written and directed by Jordan Peele and stars Lupita Nyong'o and Winston Duke. The plot of this film is we follow the Wilson family, a family of 4, go to a childhood home of the mother, played by Lupita Nyong'o, at Santa Cruz, California. One night, 4 people that look like them start to invade and terrorize them. Now, I thought Jordan Peele's directorial debut, Get Out, was great and a huge surprise. And I remember when that movie was coming out, I was thinking, Jordan Peele is making a horror movie? The latter half of Key and Peele making a horror movie? Let's see how this goes. Having almost 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, it was a huge hit at the box office, and it was nominated for 4 Oscars and also winning Best Original Screenplay. Very surprising. It was very smart, funny, and unique. Not really horror movie. In my opinion, it was more of a psychological thriller. I thought it was a great directorial debut from Jordan Peele, and I was excited to see what he would do next. And when I saw the trailer for his new movie, Us, I was really excited. I was liking the concept. It looked very intriguing. I was excited to see this movie, and I've been hearing so many great things about this movie for so long. I've been wanting to see it for so long, haven't had my chance to, and I finally saw it, and wow, what a great horror movie. And just Jordan Peele, just keep on making horror movies, man. Just, you are killing it. And 2019 is the year of Jordan Peele. This, and he also has his revival of the Twilight Zone series, and he has a role in Toy Story 4. Just, Jordan Peele is on fire right now. This man is doing awesome. First, Jordan Peele did such an amazing job directing this movie. I love the shots he uses in this movie. The cinematography is great. I love his building of suspense and tension whenever he needs to. I think this is more of an intense and scarier movie than Get Out. And the performances from the cast are great. Mainly, Lupita Nyong'o as the mother of the family. All I can say is just, Oscars, please nominate her for Best Actress. She was amazing in this movie. And she definitely has an emotional backstory with a traumatic experience she had at Santa Cruz, and her family are trying to survive and not die. She is proving to be one of the most talented actresses working right now. I would love to see her get nominated for Best Actress. She absolutely deserves an Oscar nomination. And I also like that Jordan Peele uses comedy to sometimes lighten the tension, and one of the examples of good comedy in this movie was Winston Duke as the father. He is great and really funny in this movie. He had me laughing so many times during this movie. And I really liked him as M'Baku in Black Panther, and I want to see more of him in the future. I definitely think he's a talent to watch out for. And also the 2 kids in the film are great too, and I'm happy to see child performances do well in horror movies. It, A Quiet Place, now this, there are some good child acting in horror movies now. Also, what these 4 actors accomplish well is playing the evil versions of themselves, especially the evil Lupita Nyong'o, and her voice, ooh, it was chilling. And there is a scene when they first meet and they're in the living room and she tells a pretty disturbing story with that voice. It gave me chills. It was just like, ugh. And as soon as the evil family shows up, that right there, this film becomes thrilling and suspenseful and had me on the edge of my seat throughout. What I also admired was how Jordan Peele didn't just make them the evil version of the family. He didn't just make them the villains. And I can definitely tell he's trying to balance so many themes in this movie. They could also be symbolic for identity or duality. And I also like how Jordan Peele handled it without being too heavy-handed or in your face, telling it in the right way that could make us think. I've been thinking so much about this movie after I saw it, particularly the ending. Just, there's so many things about this movie just going on in my mind right now, just like the themes, what this could mean, this and that. I also can't wait to pick up on the clever foreshadowing in this film. Throughout this film, you can think of, oh, this and that, and this will lead to that. This movie definitely got me thinking. And there are still some things that make this a horror movie. Still the blood and gore, some jump scares, but not too many. I would say there are a few, but not too many. Jordan Peele definitely knows what he's doing behind the camera as well as writing. And this just proves how much of a talent he is. As for issues or nitpicks, I would say maybe a few predictable moments here and there. There were a few times where I could tell this is probably going to happen at this point and this and that. This is probably going to happen. There were a few times where I knew it was going to happen. A bit predictable here and there. Besides that, Us is a terrific horror movie, and I'm really happy to see Jordan Peele continuing his talent as both a writer and a director. If he plans on doing horror next, writing and directing, I will definitely be there. And Us is an intense, suspenseful, thrilling, gripping, and amazing horror movie that I just loved, and honestly, I think I like it more than Get Out. And if you have not seen this movie yet, and if you want to, and if you like horror, definitely go out and see this movie. It is a great movie. However, if you're not a horror fan and this is not your type of movie, and if this doesn't interest you, you can just skip this movie. And so far, this is my second favorite film of 2019. Number one being How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. It's definitely a great movie. Definitely go out and see Us. And overall, I am going to give Us 4.5 stars out of 5. Just an amazing horror movie. Jordan Peele did a great job with his follow-up to Get Out. I can't wait to watch this movie again and pick up on things I didn't notice the first time. This is such a great horror movie. I highly recommend Us. So what do you guys think of Us? Do you agree? Disagree with me? Let me know below. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new here. It really means a lot. I'm Jack Benner, and look forward to another movie review.